Live from the Texas Cheerlickers Studios, it's In the Building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
A year ago, you were stressed, distressed for our show because you had just come from dropping off your daughter at school, and things did not go well. So fast forward to a year later and a full year of kindergarten under her belt. How did we do this morning?
She was good.
Okay.
I was surprised. She
Good.
woke up in a good mood, dropped her off in a good mood. She had that look when we were leaving. But see, the thing about it last year, though, was the first day was okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's like once she got there and realized, like, oh, I'm here for 8 hours. Like, she didn't know.
Yeah.
Then that's when the mayhem ensued.
Yeah.
So day 2 through month 3
okay.
was when the mayhem ensued. She, so today went well.
Okay.
Let's see.
I see.
You see what I'm saying? Like
yes.
last year, she was like, "Oh, it's school. Like I'm gonna be here for an hour or two." And
I'm
then
a big girl. I'm in school.
Yeah, my mom's coming to get me in an hour or two.
Oh,
and she realized, like, oh, this is America,
all day.
where they make kids go to school for 8 hours. So first grade is. I think she kind of. There was no one like last year.
Yeah.
Every kindergartner was, not all of them, but 50% of the class was crying. So it's just like, hey, I'm gonna cry too.
Right.
There's no
Didn't
first
help.
graders crying.
You go in there and everybody else is crying. You must be some reason to cry, so you get
Right.
scared.
I saw some of them parents today, and I was like, damn. Like, I wanted to, like, hug them. Like, I feel you, dog. Good luck.
Oh, the kindergarten parents?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I saw some kids, you see about 2-3 kids getting dragged down the hall, holding on to mama's leg. But, so we'll see how tomorrow goes. But today went really well.
Okay, good. Well, she getting ready to get off here in a couple of hours, though.
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to seeing the report
2:45.
of how things go today after school's over.
Yeah, I want to see what
And
she
then
said.
tomorrow morning when her brain reminds her, oh, yeah, it's all day.
And this is only Tuesday.
All right, well, I'll get an update from you.
Yeah, we'll
tomorrow.
talk tomorrow. But today went well. Shout out to all the parents out there. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, me and Anna talked about this. Like, we really have a senior and a first grader. It's like,
Yeah, I know. Y'all need to stop.
oh yeah, that's over. That's over.
You have one about to get married and a first grader. Not much different from me. A little bit different,
Yeah,
but not much.
29, 17, and 6, man. It's crazy.
Man, I don't remember my first baby going to kindergarten, honestly. It was a long time ago. She's
It was
27
Fort Worth,
now.
right?
Fort Worth. It was in White Settlement,
Oh, White Settlement. That's right.
which is a suburb of Fort Worth.
Right.
I could just say Fort Worth, but it's more fun to say
I mean,
White
up there
Settlement.
by Tyler, you got White House.
Yeah, it was
where
more
Patrick
fun-
Mahomes is from.
more
White
fun
House.
to say White Settlement.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't remember really, because that was, she's 27. She went to school at 5, so that's 22 years ago. I remember my 24-year-old very distinctly because
She
of
had a
what happened.
meltdown.
She was super stoked. No problem, because her sister had been in school, and they were only 3 years apart. And, like, I do remember, like, her little sister would come home from school that previous year. And, like, the year before my second was starting
Going
school.
into school, yeah.
And she's like, oh, I have homework. And we'd talk about school. We'd go to school functions. And so she saw school. And she was like, this is fun to her because her big sister was coming home every day with fun stuff to do. And while you get to go to school, while you get to eat lunch there, you have friends. So it seemed really great. So fast forward to when my second born started
Yeah.
school herself, I thought this is working out great. We're not going to have any problems here. And she's all ready to roll, got her pigtails and got the lunchbox, got the first day of school clothes that we spent way too much money on, knowing that she ain't going to wear them 3 more times all year long. And because about 3 days later, all that brand new clothes shit goes out the door.
Yeah.
You just get whatever you can get on this kid and get her ass to school. So first day, all dressed to the nines, looking great, feeling great. Daddy, I mean, you want me to drop? You want us to drop you off at the door? You want us to take you to the classroom? Nope, I'm good. I know because we had orientation, meet
That's
the
awesome.
teacher,
Yeah,
all that shit.
Yeah.
I'm good. She didn't want me dropping her off. Didn't want me taking her. So okay, all right, cool. So we pull up to the drive-through, and she gets out. You sure I can park? No, I'm good, Daddy. No, I'm good. I got it. Okay, right on. You go. Okay, cool. And so I start driving off, and she takes off running all happy toward the entrance, and busts her ass on the concrete. Slips, boom, hands and knees, skint up.
Day is shot.
day is
shot.
Shot. Shot.
It
I don't
started
want
off
to go
so
to school. I don't want to do this. I want to go home. So we had to park 20 minutes, had to soothe this baby. I need to go to the nurse. So first day kindergarten, the first 30 minutes of the first day, we spent in the nurse getting some medicine put on the palm.
That's a great family story.
And then they had to walk that baby to the classroom. But golly, what an ass whip. And I just felt so, also, it wasn't just an ass whip. That makes her sound like an asshole. I felt so terrible for her.
Right.
My heart sank. That's my baby, and
she was doing so good.
So excited. Just running, booking, ka-tow.
So what, were you looking in the rear view and saw her?
Rudy, on my deathbed, I'll have a lot of memories of good and bad. You know, how your life flashes before your eyes. One of the worst moments of my life was seeing that baby fall and smash on the concrete in front of the school. First day, kids everywhere. All these people come running over to see how she's doing. It was her pride that hurt way more than the palms and the knees, and that sucked. So welcome back to school week for all the parents out there.
And the teachers. Good luck to y'all. Good Lord.
It's back to work week for the teachers, and it's celebration day for the parents.
Yeah, because you get to go out to eat without them. Your bill goes from $30, goes down from 70 down to 30, and then you just we discard all the evidence. When we eat without them, we throw everything away, so they come home like, we ate at home. They're like, oh, okay.
Oh, this is when you'll start having 4-course meals for lunch, and dinner's gonna be
when they ain't
Mickey
there,
D's.
we can actually go out to eat without their asses.
Oh God, it is in the building. Welcome in here. It is a new week. We're starting late today because Bookie had appointments and travel dates and such. He's back in town from a trip to the coast. It's show number 382 of In the Building from the Texas Cheer Liquor Studios, Pub Sports Radio here in Southtown, Texas. Bookie, Jose Bouquet. He is the audio disseminator. You can donate to us. Welcome into another week of broadcasting. Please donate via the Super Chat. We welcome you to jump into the chat if you're a subscriber. We'd love for you to become a member. The memberships are only $4.99 a month, and we're going to have a members show later today. As a matter of fact, we drop a members only. So if you're not a member, you need to get your ass to the YouTube page at Love You Hard TV. Click on Join and follow the steps and become a member. You can watch all of our members-only exclusive stuff.
Mike is more cultured when it comes to this kind of stuff.
Okay.
That's a good question by Nick, man. I'll ask you.
What's that?
He said he had a buddy ask him if he wanted to float the Guadalupe this weekend. Is it too early to go floating again? That's a question for you. I don't know. I'm not a big floater.
Oh, no.
No, it's time, right?
No, man. Man, we spent a day in Canyon Lake 3 weeks ago.
And it's obviously gift and curse. It's full now.
Well, yeah. I mean, crazy enough, the drought at Canyon Lake is over. And now they're all championing how great the water levels are. All these boaters that had boats parked on Canyon Lake.
Are they all connected, Guadalupe Canyon? I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why
Canyon. I think Canyon feeds into the Guadalupe. Okay. I want to say somebody that knows that area better than me will correct me, but I'm pretty sure the Canyon Lake spills into what turns into the Guadalupe.
Dustin's right. They probably need that economic boost because it's been so dead for a long time. So get out there, Matt. Matt.
Yeah, absolutely. Go, man. We were out, like I said, we spent the day on Canyon Lake a few Sundays ago.
Look great.
Matter of fact, Rudy and I have some things to do out at Canyon Lake in the not so distant future, which you and I will talk about in detail. We don't have details, but yeah, absolutely return to the lake. And the weird thing is, man, this just goes to show how nature doesn't care. Nature is just nature. Nature's going nature. Those floods, as horrific as that was, and that might be the worst thing that's ever going to happen to this area in my lifetime.
For sure.
But like you said, all those rains we have now saved the economy of that part of the hill country in a weird, crazy, economically weird way. Like boaters are going back out to the lake because the water levels are high again. There are boaters that have boats parked out at Canyon Lake that never go out, and now they've been back out there. So absolutely go to the lake. I would have gone the next day. but not obviously to that area, to the site, out of respect. But yeah, I'm never going to stop swimming. You know, I'm not one of those kind of guys, man. I mean, yes, there's a level of decorum and respect, but I was saying the day after the World Trade Center bombings, I'm like, fuck that. You bet your ass I'm going to get on an airplane and fly.
Yeah.
I'll go to New York City. I won't let that stuff affect what I do in the future.
Especially now. Yeah. Freaking terrorists.
And Canyon Lake, even though it feeds into that part of like that area that got super flooded, it's not right there. You know, it's 30 miles or whatever that might be, 20, 30 miles away. Mm-hmm. Crazy enough, though, I told you when we spent the day out on Canyon Lake, there was this boat that had been washed down the river from that area. And it had like flipped up onto the bank right there by Canyon Lake, by the marina, actually. And they had pulled it out and it just parked there. So there was this busted up ass boat that had come from Kerrville area that had gotten wiped out, and it got swept all the way to Canyon Lake and flipped up on the damn shoreline.
That's insane.
And I saw that, and it was just surreal because I knew what had happened, but that was my first time to, like, with my eyes open, see evidence of what happened, and it was awful. But hell yeah, you go out to Canyon Lake, man. So back to school. It's still summertime. We got plenty of hot weather, and go get out there, man. It's people that live up there in Kerrville, man. That economy's going to get wrecked. I'm afraid. Are they going to rebuild those campsites? Any of them? I don't know that they would. I'm not sure if they should.
I don't know if you want to.
It's going to help destroy. It's going to destroy the economy of Kerrville and Center Point and Comfort in that area there.
Right.
You know how we can help people? Me and Rudy have talked about this before. And it's great that there's all these different drives to raise money for funds because, you know, that they can allocate the money toward the recovery and things. You know, the cool thing is get in the car, drive up to Kerrville soon, and just spend the day on a Saturday. Go get in the water. Go get in the water. Have lunch.
Have a beer.
Yeah, go to their bars.
Yeah.
And go eat in their restaurants. Walk the little city center. Do some shopping. That's the best thing that I can think of to help the citizens of that town. So, hell yeah, get out there to the lake, man. All right, so Bouquet, you were in Corpus Christi.
I don't know if he was. Let me see that tan. You got a tan at all?
I don't know.
Ironically, Bouquet was in our second home here, which is quickly becoming Corpus Christi because of the TV show that starts August 30th. We might want to discuss content here pretty quick. So you were in Corpus. Why were you in Corpus, first of all? Then I want to ask about something else. What
Helga's friend's birthday weekend.
Friend's birthday. Who lives down there?
Nobody. They have a condo. Her family has a condo.
Whose family has a condo?
Helga's friend's
Damn.
Oh, right on.
So you hanging out with people with money?
They went to Clark, so yeah.
Oh, I can already hear Rudy now thinking, how can we parlay this into a sponsorship on the TV show? Do they own a company? Do they own a business?
Unfortunately not.
Ah, jeez. Do you know anything about that area? Like if I asked you where in the city or where on the island was the condo?
No. I have no idea.
I figured.
Which beach were you at? Were you at White Cat?
I have no idea. We went over the bridge.
The new one?
I don't know what the new and the old one is.
You'll know the difference. They're
side right by
side.
each other,
one's
bro.
Tiny, one's massive.
Yeah, the big white one with the white beams.
I don't know.
Oh my God,
I have no idea.
He don't hardly know where he's at in San Antonio.
That's also true.
It's true. Like, how do I get to your apartment? Like, how do I go? Give me the directions.
You go up the highway.
Which one?
I don't know.
What direction do I go?
Up towards the big mall where all the rich people are.
La Cantera.
Yeah, that one.
So we're going northeast.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going northwest, sir.
Yeah, then we're going
northwest
to
bound.
Yeah, sure.
On I-10.
Sure.
Headed west and north.
Yeah,
toward the La Cantera Mall area.
He just knows how to get there.
Yeah, I just go up to La Cantera and then I go to UTSA.
You go to UTSA Boulevard.
Sure.
All right.
I live right by UTSA.
The big mall where the rich people go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. One of my goals in life is to try to get into the Dominion so I can just drive around and feel poor.
Happen.
Yeah, ain't gonna happen.
Rudy and I just talked about this on the podcast we did at Lion and Rose Pub.
Look at that.
Not even Matt Bonner could get me into.
Yeah, he tried to go with Bonner to the Dominion. They wouldn't let him in.
Yeah, I was following Matt Bonner one night, and he was like, "That's cool. I'll wave you. I'll just follow me." And they told Matt, "Does he live here?" No. well, what is he going to do when he gets in here? He just wants to drive around and check out the neighborhood. No, no, I was given the cut sign.
Yeah, no, that's my goal. So we'll see what happens one day.
Well, I was going to ask you how the Alamo Card Show went this weekend. I guess you don't know.
He was out of town.
Yeah, it went great from to my knowledge.
Did Jeff tell you it went great?
I haven't talked to him.
Useless.
Stop. What is the deal with you? You know we're doing a talk show right now.
Yeah.
This is a talk show, Bouquet.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's better than saying I don't know, like how it went, but
well, then
it went
you
great.
just you lied and you just like as far as to my knowledge it went fine. Oh, okay. Well, then when you say that, clearly the next thing I'm going to say is, oh, you okay? Cool. Well, what did they tell you? I don't know. I haven't talked to you.
I was hoping to avoid that question.
Because this town has a massive hard-on for the Dallas Cowboys. And this town has an even harder hard-on for the old school Cowboys.
The real Cowboys.
My father's Cowboys.
Not the clown boys.
Not these clown boys where we get run over by the referee on the sideline because we're out there fucking off and not paying attention. Those people. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about Drew Pearson and Tony Dorsett.
My mama loves her some Drew Pearson.
The original 88.
She loves Drew Pearson with all her heart.
Yeah. So every few months they put on these Alamo Alamo Card shows here in town that Jeff Slaughter, who runs our studio, he's a major player in putting these things together. And this past weekend, they've had Vince, they had Johnny Manziel. This weekend they had a twofer. They had a 70s and 80s Cowboys extravaganza with the great Tony Dorsett and Drew Pearson, Hall of Fame Cowboys. So I'll ask Jeff how that went. I'll bet it went pretty good.
Oh, I guarantee you it went well.
Now, I love both those guys. Love Tony Dorsett more. I was driving over here today, and I was thinking about that. Isn't it crazy that I think we're almost to the point now where, like, and by the way, and I've criticized Drew Pearson before for that insanity, that immature 20-year
Hall of Fame
bullshit circus. Look at me. It was ridiculous how he was so devastated every year that he didn't get into the Hall of Fame.
He was crying, putting other people down.
Can't catch no more damn passes. They gonna let Brett Perriman in and out. Come on, man.
Yeah, it was
just
bad.
Looked awful.
It was embarrassing.
Just 60-year-old man literally crying because he ain't in the Hall of Fame. Big deal, dude. But he got in, so now he's happy. But I was thinking about this when you like to people. Well, not you, but people like to give me shit about Emmitt Smith standing amongst the all-time greats at running back, and I get it. That's okay. Tony Dorsett never gets mentioned.
He does.
Among the greatest running backs of all time. And I wonder why that is. And for those of you that think that always like to tell me why Barry Sanders was better than Emmitt Smith, and I don't want to go down that road, but like some of the arguments that are made is just if you look at Barry, his obvious skill level was different from Emmitt's. Emmitt's was a full speed ahead trucker who had moves, but clearly he didn't have the dazzling ability of Barry Sanders. You could make the case that Tony Dorsett even had more overall skill physically than Emmitt Smith did.
Yes.
Yeah, Cowboy fans don't ever think about Tony Dorsett being the greatest Cowboy running back. You could make the case, and I'm just playing advocate. I love Emmitt Smith, and I'll defend him to the day I die. There's a case to be made that Tony Dorsett was a better running back than Emmitt Smith. Yeah. But Tony Dorsett, I guess he didn't play long enough.
We always compare Emmitt to the guys around his era. So I see you working because Tony was from the era before that. Mm-hmm. We don't really compare Emmitt to him. So I hear you working, and I think that's a fair case.
And Drew Pearson, by the way, to be fair to Drew, even though that was the act he put on for 20 years because he wasn't getting in,
was embarrassing.
It was ridiculous. But that being said, he was on the all-decade team for the 1970s. Yet when we start rolling off the greatest wide receivers of all time, I'm not saying he's top 10. I'm not sure that he's top 20. But Drew Pearson's got to be he's got to be top 50, right?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Dorsett's probably top 30, if not top 20. There's a case that Tony Dorsett should be in the top 20 for sure. I think he's way up there. The great Gil Brandt, he actually argued one time, and I heard Gil on a podcast, the late Gil Brandt, the longtime Cowboys director of personnel. He thought that, and he loved Emmett, but he thought that Tony actually was a better overall all-around running back than Emmett was too.
I'll tell you, hey, if Gil's, I'm not gonna argue with Gil Brandt.
You remember Gil?
Yeah, of course. I ain't gonna argue with Gil. Mm-hmm. You know, Gil's forgotten more about the Cowboys than I know, so I ain't gonna argue with Gil.
Sure, I don't agree with him, but I agree he's forgotten more about the Cowboys than I'll ever know. Anyways, I thought that was cool, and we were busy, and I had Nina's birthday, so we were not able to. I thought about popping in, but we got away yesterday, Rudy. We spent, and it's funny because you've met my children.
Yeah.
And two of them are very, very white, like as white as your pants, like little white porcelain dolls. And especially this time of the year, especially my MJ who lives in Hawaii.
Right.
I'm always on my lily white kids about sun and sunblock.
Yeah.
And take care of your skin. MJ's mother actually had melanoma when she was in her 20s and had to have major surgery. And
it's serious.
It was 50-50 for her, years when she was, in her, way before I met her in her 20s. And so I always get on to my kids. And my 24-year-old has a major sunburn this week. And I'm like, you got to take care of your skin. My 24-year-old is as white as this paper. She takes after her mother, French Canadian white people.
Gotcha.
And that girl is white. And so I'm like, come on, man.
What are you doing?
Dude, you're killing me here. Take care of your skin.
Yeah.
And what do? I spend all day Sunday by a pool. And
Nothing wrong with that.
And I fall asleep.
Oh, shit.
And I roasted the shit out of my back. Here's this. Of course, Nina just has to.
She's rolling on you while you sleep.
She sent this to the kid. Look at this motherfucker. Passed out like. Look at that dumbass. This woman sabotaged my ass. She sent this to the kids. There's your father.
Taking care of his skin. Hey, Mike, did them day drinks get you?
Dude.
Them day drinks got.
Rudy.
Hey, dog, that sun and that alcohol, it will put you on your ass.
All right. Man, here's my day yesterday. The stuff shout out to, we went to the rooftop pool at the St. Anthony Hotel.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to the other one. You had told me another one.
What'd I tell you?
You wanted to surprise her. I thought you were going to take it to La Cantera.
I was. Okay. They were booked.
They were full. No shit.
I was going to take Nina. We were going to go spend the day at La Cantera Resort. Right. You can get locals.
You get a pass.
You can get a day pass. Mm-hmm. And they were all full.
Damn.
So I'm like, well,
I'm not living right.
It actually worked out great because at St. Anthony, we only had a few people up there. We were up there for 6 hours. Beautiful. It's a great way to get away in my own city.
Yeah.
I mean, St. Anthony's right down here on Travis Avenue.
It's right up the road.
I'm literally in the middle of downtown San Antonio, but you wouldn't know it. Great view, but you wouldn't know. It's a Sunday afternoon. It's a lazy Sunday. It's hot, and it actually worked out way better. No offense to La Cantera, but
it would have been crowded.
It would have been crowded. We had the thing, with the exception of about 3 other people, we had it to ourselves pretty much the whole time. Almost the whole time. Shout out to the kid that waited on us. It was great. So I had a tequila infused, jalapeno infused, watermelon infused margarita.
Sounds tasty.
It
sounds refreshing.
Good. I like spicy margaritas.
Yeah.
It was very refreshing. Then I tried the Paloma.
Love a Paloma.
Just to keep the tequila flowing. Yeah. Because I didn't want to mix it up.
Not in that, son.
But then after 2 of them,
you got the feeling good.
I got the feeling good.
Got froggy.
And so then I had 2 mimosas with Nina.
That champagne.
So now we got champagne, and we ate, to offset it. And I had water and stuff. But after that 3rd drink, that's that video. That's toward the end of our stay there. Rack that sumbitch back up. Look at that dumbass
shit,
there.
dog.
There's your daddy who's been bitching about the sun.
Tell me. Well, I bet you had on sunscreen.
I did, but I forgot to reapply and fell asleep. There's my dumb ass. That poor little woman has to lay down with that guy.
And she's all wide awake. She's like, well, so much for our day party.
Yeah, I know, man. Golly. It's her birthday and I'm passed out. There we do that, man, and then I wanted to involve her boys, so then we had all. So she's got 2 sons.
Mm-hmm.
So we all.
Is the other one in town?
Yeah,
Older one's in town.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So the boys met us at what I think is probably my favorite restaurant in the city, Best Quality Daughter over in the Pearl, and we went over there.
I haven't been there yet.
No, I think it's the best restaurant in the city,
Mm-hmm.
regardless of. Now I've never been to Michelin or however you.
Yeah,
say
there's.
that.
I mean, there's 1,000 we haven't
I've
been
not
to.
been to
but
Michelin.
the best you've been to.
But as far as the ones everybody knows about, the real
Right.
popular ones, the 4 and the 5 stars, the Michelins and that shit like that, I've not been to Michelin or however you say that. But of the restaurants I've been to, and I've been to almost all of the biggies, Best Quality Daughter is my favorite restaurant in the city. Dude, and it's all family style.
I love that.
So here I am, had 4 drinks at the hotel, went home, let the dogs out, threw some water on my face. I couldn't. Nina had to drive. Poor Nina. It's her birthday, and I'm passed out drunk. And she has to drive. We go down to the Pearl, and they bring the dinner. I'm still drunk, so I'm just shoveling it in my mouth.
Like a mother father.
My God, I felt like a shithead. So I weighed 169 pounds yesterday morning when I woke up because I weigh myself every day. By 6 o'clock yesterday at p.m., 6 p.m.,
173.
I was up to 177. I had 8 pounds of food and drink in my fucking gut.
Yeah, you need to flush.
Looking like I was pregnant. It was bad.
It's the alcohol
We had a great
too,
day. Nina had a great birthday, and I acted like an idiot. And golly, I poisoned myself. So I'm glad we started at noon today because I would have needed a little bit more time anyway.
Yeah,
I just had a smoothie. It's the first thing I've had all day today.
good for you.
I have not craved any food, and I didn't want this.
You freaking full.
I didn't want this.
Yeah, you full.
But I had to get something in my body, so all I've had is this damn.
Yeah, it don't take long. Tomorrow
God
you'll be
almighty.
4 pounds less. It don't take long to jump back.
Never gonna do that again. Never, ever gonna do that again. So early.
So
punch
y'all had
for
a good
me.
birthday?
Had a great birthday. She's 44. Good times. Had a real good time. Ate great. Swam. I think a lot of locals always forget we've got great hotels.
Yeah, because everybody
and they want locals to come.
And we love, my wife and I, we love a staycation. So
dude,
I'm all about it.
Yeah. So
even if I don't stay, I like to go visit.
Have y'all been to the Thompson? The top of the top? Have you been to the Weston, the W, whatever that is?
That one we have not.
That's really fun. That's good too. So anyway, we just have such a great hotel scene, and
so was that the gift, or did you get her something?
I bought her gold earrings.
Nice.
Yes, sir. And she wore them today to work. She loved them, and I got drunk and cried, telling her I loved her. So I made a spectacle.
I
of myself.
bet you did. I know, and he's not kidding. He probably, you shed a tear.
No, drunk Mike's a lover. Drunk me is I'm a lover. I'm not one of those mean drunks. I'm kissing and hugging everybody. I'm in love. So thank God we started at noon today because I don't know that I would have been ready. All right, let's do a show, man. Let's get ready to let's get violent up in here. Let's just get violent to start the weekend. Or the new week. Let's do a little punching. It is People I Want to Punch on.
It's time for People I Want to Punch on In the Building.
Anybody you want to punch?
I don't know who I want to punch. You go first.
I'll start first. I'm gonna punch CD Lamb, even though he's my favorite.
Damn, he's in the building's favorite player.
What are we doing, man? I know he's excited because some other rando spare. It was Mingo, the idiot that they traded for last year, trying to get him any kind of help at wide receiver. Jonathan Mingo, who's a spare, who may not even make the team, is wide open, you know. And CD gets excited, runs out into the white no-zone box, and gets trucked by the referee. They were all laughing about it. I'm like, dude, you are a sports car wide receiver. Something like that, it wouldn't have shocked me if he'd have fallen and broken his hand.
Right.
Twisted his shoulder. Fucked up his collarbone. DD, you're one of the only reasons I have to care about the Cowboys. Can we go ahead and not get trucked by the ref? Punch CD Lamb for getting where he was. Who you punching him for?
I'm going to punch Buki for giving absolutely zero feedback on a Corpus weekend. I came in here, he doesn't know where he was, when he was,
how do you live?
Why he was. I think he must have been on 1,000 gummies. and 1,000 bong ribs.
Were you stoned all week?
I wish. No, there's nothing doing. Just sit there on the beach and watch these women get tan and not do anything. Someone almost died.
Watch these women get tan. That sounds so creepy.
Someone almost died. That's
Who?
I don't know. This fucking dude. We were out there in the ocean. This guy said, "Yeah!" Started freaking out, and he was just a drunk dude and didn't even go underwater. Made everyone freak out, crying for help, like he was about to die. And then there was a baby shark.
Where?
Someone just was like walking and then just kicked something.
Is that why the guy panicked? Or that's unrelated.
Unrelated.
So
Unrelated.
you saw a guy who freaked out, and you saw a shark.
Yeah, baby shark. Yeah,
Okay,
that was dead though.
Oh, that's
It was
all
dead?
washed up.
Yeah. Someone like kicked it and they picked it up and they were like, "Oh, it's just dead. It's a baby shark."
About how long was it?
Size of my hog.
Yeah. Punch Buki for providing zero content. When you go out of town, sir, from now on, just so you know, if you're doing it in the building, if you've noticed, when Mike and I go out of town, we come back with some info that could provide and help the show along.
Yeah.
So Punch Buki, like, did you go on the bridge? Yeah. Which one? I don't know. Was it the big white one? I don't know. What beach? I don't know.
Where'd y'all go? Some bar? What was it called? Beats the shit out of me.
These are all
Okay.
facts.
Punch Buki for no.
Why didn't you just stay home?
Zero content provided to the show, sir.
If you guys want, this is something that really like shows people how I am. Everyone got this girl birthday presents, blah blah blah, wrapped them, did the whole thing.
Oh my God.
I got her gift. I didn't wrap it. I just put it in there. I was
Oh, that's
Did
fine.
you put it in a bag?
no,
You just handed it to her?
because there you go. Well, I just put it in the bag. Like,
Well,
pile
Buki,
of
I'm not
gifts.
gonna beat you up for that because I'm worse. I just be like, hey, what's your cash app? Like all the kids, because my wife has 16 nieces and nephews.
That's excessive.
So I just cash app their parents. Like these kids don't want. I don't know what these kids want. I just give them $40. So I'm bad too.
I don't wrap anything.
I'm not rapping
Well,
shit.
women love little cute bags. Put stuff in bag. I put the watch. See, also Nina has this watch she loves, but the battery went out, so she hasn't been wearing it. So when I went and bought
Good
the earrings, I took her watch and got the battery replaced. And
Nice.
so she had 2 boxes in the bag. The gold earrings that were new, and then she's like, "Oh my God!" In the watch that she loves.
It is.
She
Where'd
bought
you
it-
go? I need one.
I went to
Some
a place,
random spot
Alamo Heights.
somewhere. Oh, Heights got that
I'm
type
not
of
supposed
shit.
to give.
No, it don't
I was
matter.
told not to give people.
No, you can give it to
Not
them.
to give people run unless they're
That's
paid
all good.
paid sponsors. I'll tell you, they were great.
The old no for advertising.
While you're finding them,
Who else you punching?
while you're finding them, I will say, ran into Matt Byrne
Okay,
yesterday.
Matt Byrne.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he's in here all the
He's
time.
in there all the time. Ran into him on the golf course,
Okay,
Huh.
so I had to give him some shit. He's a road runner.
okay.
I promptly saw him throw one into the trees. Made me happy because he's
He
always in
threw
the
a
chat.
club into the
No,
tree?
he had a shank. He had a snap
Oh.
hook into the trees, and it made me happy. Talking shit to him in front of his foursome.
All right.
How
I
did you
went
do
to.
it?
Shout out to Golf Club of
I
Texas. They
went to.
took care
I
of
went
it.
to Broadway Watches.
Oh, okay. I have a nice watch that my wife bought me a while back. I need a battery. I still
Oh.
wear it in public. It's just always 5:00.
Yeah, it's in Alamo Heights. Got a good deal on some nice gold earrings.
Nice.
And they did the battery and chopped it up with the guy that owns the place. It was a good time. Nina had a good birthday. Greg just gave $4.99. Happy birthday to Nina,
Yes, we're live, Greg.
Princess of the city. Thank you. Appreciate that very much. Appreciate you hard. So, Phil, what's this golf tournament y'all
We ain't got no golf
talked
tournament.
about Friday?
But we just said
What are
that we should
doing?
all get together with some of the guys from the
Have a
some
golf
members.
outing.
Have a little golf outing with some of the
All right.
members.
Yeah, I watched 5 minutes of the live show and I just immediately get slandered as soon as I start
Who
watching.
slandered you?
Boogie ain't no fucking 16-headed. You fucking suck.
Oh, did I say that? Why did you put
You
the
did
black
say
guy
that.
accent on it though?
I was just trying to sound like you.
Yeah, Bookie ain't no. I don't even sound like that. Yeah, Bookie ain't no.
Rudy,
Bookie
he's no good at.
Bookie, I had a couple by the time we started talking shit about you.
That's all right. Yeah, I got a good laugh out of it. Yeah. You know,
No, do we just, we probably got about 10 guys already said they want to, but we got to get
Okay.
the course. That's going to be about 4 tee times we need. So
We need to have a 3-man get
need to have
together here and go through the logistics of this.
Yeah.
sometime. I'm totally down for an outing. Yeah.
are you 5
Absolutely.
hours?
I'm not going to play though. I told Rudy because we're going to have several teams probably.
We're going to go hang out with each team. I might not play either. I might just hop in the cart with Mike.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, we'll do, like, 2-3 holes per group.
Yeah, maybe I'll be like designated tier.
Yeah, but designated putter, something.
Something like that. We'll figure that
That'd be cool.
We'll figure it out. All right, it's in the building. Want to partner with us? Please feel free to do so. Maybe you're a local golf course in this town.
No shit.
This right here is the best sports podcast in South Texas. There ain't a close second. And I'm talking about Austin too. And you want to challenge me on that? Go right ahead. Tell me a podcast that does sports primarily that's better than ours, and I'll wait. Okay, wait's over. We need a golf course.
We need a golf course.
How do we not have a golf club, a golf course, a country club somewhere?
Because people like Buki are paying $100, even though they don't. It don't matter who's, you know, where, when, who, why. People are playing at an all-time high.
You've not seen him play, though, have you?
No.
Okay, in defense of him,
I don't believe him.
This is, and Bouquet will back me up on this. Rudy is, and I've worked with Rudy now going on a year and a half. Well, it's been a year and a half. You're the king of calling motherfuckers out. Ain't never seen him do anything. If anyone says, I'm not bad, bullshit, I'll kick your ass. Rudy,
so sad.
Rudy does not.
I did that.
He just crushes.
Yeah, I did that to the bums. The tall one. I was like, man, you can't
hoop.
I just like I had no clue.
Just love to
no
talk
clue.
shit.
I just like to talk shit. Like Buki does. Buki rolls around with his clubs. If you're gonna roll around with your clubs, you better damn well be good.
Mike checks in here. Buki sounded like Michael Irvin. Yeah.
Buki ain't got no 16 handicap. I was like, dog, I don't even sound like that.
Get them contract. Give Mike a contract. Mike needs a sign.
Protect those recipes.
Protect those recipes.
I used to do a Michael Irvin laugh. God, it's been forever.
That is Mike. Yeah. That's Mike. That's solid.
Yeah, thank you. You're so always so Mike's so intense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need Micah Parsons in camp, Jerry. I'm upset with Jerry. What?
A line between each rant.
All right.
He does a
Do
rail.
you want to partner with this show?
Yes.
Do you want advertisement?
Yes.
Do you want your business to skyrocket? Are you an upstart? Are you looking to build a business? Get your name out there for a couple of months. We're the place to go to. All these damn radio stations in town charge out the ass, and they ain't got the cool people we have. Reach out to me and Rudy about partnering with us, and we'll talk to you about becoming the latest sponsor, member, partner on our journey that is in the building. All right? All right. Very good. All right. Did you watch any of the stupid Cowboy game the other night?
A skosh.
Okay. When I left, it was almost into the first quarter. And I had seen enough to know that Joe Milton is a backup.
You giving up on him already? Damn, Mike, that didn't last long.
All I said was,
I
hope he plays well, because inevitably when Dak Prescott gets hurt, which he inevitably will, I hope Milton can go out there and look really good, just so it creates a little bit of doubt.
He ain't even Cooper.
Not that Milton's the next starter. Not that Milton is Dak's replacement, but it's time to phase Dak out of this organization. Yeah. It's not going to be this year. It may not be next year. And they don't have the balls, by the way. But, like, I would start the process of trying to find my next guy. And they don't have the guts to do that. It has to be done for them in the form of an injury to Dak. And that sucks.
It sucks.
Same thing with Romo. They would have never Romo could have played till he died had he been able to. But Romo finally got hurt one more time. Dak was so good that they had no choice but to roll with Dak Romo's last year. The Cowboys didn't make that switch. The universe did, because the Dallas Cowboys are gutless. And so what I was hoping was Milton just looks like a pretty competent guy. That way, here inevitably, whenever Dak does go down for a game or two or more and Milton has to play like Cooper Rush did every year, Milton hopefully will look really good, and it'll create doubt. Fans will start clamoring for the next guy. But what I saw the other night against the Rams, Joe Milton ain't ready to be the third-string quarterback on nobody's team. He'll be the backup. He's better than Will Greer. He had moments, but, man, that sumbitch can't put it in the ocean. He is extremely inaccurate. I need I mean, it can't get any worse. So I guess they're going to start him in the next game against the Ravens on Saturday night or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's been his thing. He's a great practice player.
Dude.
Lights come on, can't hit the side of a barn.
Yeah.
No.
Every team he goes to this life cycle too. It's hilarious. Tennessee went through it. Tennessee, the University of Michigan, did it. He can throw the ball very far, and that's about it. Unfortunately,
He's got a cannon.
Jeff
He's
George.
a huge guy. I just wish he could find a way to look better than Dak at times. That was not the case Saturday. It's his first game, but man, if I can put up with lack of mobility, rookie, still learning the system, maybe forces things. You can't teach accuracy, though. And if a quarterback doesn't have it, he ain't going to get it.
Right.
I can teach a quarterback a lot of things. I can't teach him how to throw it on the dime. I can't do that.
No.
That's innate. It's just a given. It's unfortunate. I hope it gets a little bit better. Maybe he had the jitters, and he's playing against a bunch of guys that won't even be there in 2 weeks. But man, he was hot and cold, and way more cold than hot for my money. Didn't love it. Did not love it. All right, it's in the building, presented in part by Slackers Bar.
Speaking of,
Got 5 locations here in the area. 281 in Thousand Oaks. Got the Nacogdoches location.
What up, Slackadoches?
St. Mary's right over here near downtown. Got the one out in the Medical Center on Fred Road. And the one behind the mall, North Star Mall on Rector. It is Slackers, the official sports bar up in the building. Thank you to Slackers. How would Michael Irvin say? Slackers.
Slackers.
Get into Slackers.
I'll never forget my funniest Michael Irvin moment is the Super Bowl week where he got in trouble by the Marriott lady. Marriott lady said he said something to her or whatever. NFL Network suspends him in the middle of Super Bowl week. Remember that? A couple years. And in walks Michael into a party with like 6 chicks. Like later that night, I'm just like, Mike don't give a shit.
Nope.
Mike don't. I'm just like, I'm like, he don't give a shit. Like, dude, you just like, and first of all, he didn't do anything. It's clear that it came out he didn't do anything. And Mike gonna let you know he didn't do anything. Walks into a party with 6 chicks with him. And I'm just like, Mike is a different dude. Any dude fighting for his life in court and shows up in a full-length mink is just a different mother father.
I know. I hope we get a lot of that here with the documentary that's getting ready to drop.
I hope so too.
Does it drops this week, doesn't it?
Yeah.
18, something like that, this weekend.
Yeah.
I bet we get some Michael. There was this is in the heyday of the White House. By the way, if you're put out by early 90s Cowboys stories the next month, you're not going to love me because I'm going to be full of early 90s Cowboys stories. I'll never forget. So the ABC station,
11th?
the ABC affiliate in Dallas, WFAA Channel 8, they had this amazing video. Michael was driving downtown Dallas late at night, and he happened to be driving right by the WFAA TV headquarters, just coincidentally, just driving down the street. And so, like, one of their street cams actually caught this, right? Dallas police officer, pulls Mike over because he was going too slow.
He was high up, but go ahead.
Well, and so the cop, and it's just, I don't know, but the cop's like flashes the lights, opens the door. Driver, put your hands out the window and step out. But like the cop like was afraid or something. Rather than just get out and walk to the car, he like didn't go to the car. He told the driver to get out of the car, driver.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think he's at? And so what is he? What do you think he has, a gun? What do you think he's, a gangbanger or some shit? Get out of the car. So all you see is like the door opens and the cop's got the light flashed on him. Still in the, he's standing next to his squad car. Mike's, 15 feet ahead of him in his Porsche or whatever. And Mike dips his head out like that, has sunglasses on at 12:30 at night, driving.
How so crazy.
Mike gets out of the car and just stands there in his mink coat. It was the winter. Takes the glasses off and goes, hello. To the cop.
You see who you know who you looking at?
Ta-da!
Right.
It's Mike. Just assuming that the cop's going to be like, oh, my bad,
my
Mike.
bad. Keep
go
on going.
about your way. And that's exactly what happened. The cop's like, oh, okay, cool, Mike. To this day, I have no idea why he got pulled over.
Oh,
I have no idea what that was even about. And why wouldn't you just get out and walk to the car if you're the officer? He did the whole speaker, put your hands out the window, step out of the car slowly thing. And Michael's just like,
hey, it's the playmaker, bitch. Can I go?
That was the heyday. It was probably 92,
Shout out to
91,
Mike.
something like that, when the triplets were kicking ass and they were world champs. They were what the Bulls were.
Oh, God,
96, 97, 98, 99.
Rock stars.
Same thing.
Rock stars.
Now, we don't have a rock star team right now anywhere, do we? Like the team that comes to town that causes a massive buzz in your city. When the Cowboys came to your city in the 90s, it was a fucking thing. The circus was in
the
town.
last ones we had, and was that time when I'm thinking that NBA is the Steph's Warriors.
Yeah, I would say
that was it.
The Chiefs when they're in their 2-peat, 3-peat stage.
I don't feel like they were rock stars though. I think Taylor helped their brand a bit, but I don't feel like I had to stop down and find out what hotel they were at.
They used to have.
I'm talking about rock stars.
The Cowboys used to have to leak false information.
Yeah.
So because
people would
they
show
knew
up at
that
the
there'd
hotel.
be 10,000 people at the hotel.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be able to get. They wouldn't be able to get on the bus.
Right.
It was like the Beatles were in for with sports fans.
Kobe and Shaq's Lakers were that. The
yeah,
Bulls were that.
Was when Mike was in town. Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
in the
when
90s,
MJ was in town, that was different.
That was a thing. Yeah. Early 90s Cowboys. Probably the Lakers in the 80s when they would come to your city.
Oh, God,
it was a huge deal.
Orgies, all of them.
Massive orgies, too. We haven't had a group like that. The Warriors aren't. It
wasn't
the
that.
rock stars.
No, it wasn't
that. The Bulls were.
Steph, yeah, but not those guys.
Yeah,
but
Steph, yeah, but not like the
I
whole
wasn't lining
team
up
of
to see
celebrities.
Draymond. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about Jordan.
It's probably
Pippen,
Kobe and
Rodman,
Shaq was the last one.
Kobe, Shaq. Yeah.
Probably the last ones where the world stops when they come to town, and they pretty much sell out your arena.
When the Heat had LeBron.
Oh, you know what?
D-Wade,
That
was pretty.
Only because a lot of them people were showing up to hate, but a lot of people showed up because they loved them. So yes, I'll give the Heatles.
Yeah,
the Heatles was
that
was rock star shit for sure.
All right, y'all want to hear a punchline? You want to hear a joke?
Okay, is it a dad joke?
No.
Okay.
Saturday night in the pregame, Dak Prescott notices Jerry Jones talking to Stan Kroenke, the owner of the Rams.
Okay.
Who's richer than Jerry. His teammate worth more, but he's richer than Jerry. Stan's like $20 billion or some shit. Those Cronkies. Romo, God Almighty. Yeah, I'm hungover. Dak goes over to Jerry and Stan, and tells Stan, "We'll meet y'all in the NFC Championship game." And a local television reporter was there and overheard it. So that's it. There's the joke. I told you I wasn't going to get mad anymore, remember? We'll see you all in the NFC Championship game. Dude.
First of all, the Rams ain't going to be there either.
No, I know. The Rams are decent as long as they've got McVay.
I remember Romo did that to RG3. When RG3 kicked his ass on Thanksgiving, he was like, we'll see y'all in the playoffs. He did it to
Brady, too.
Oh, Brady. No, it was Brady. I'm sorry. He did to RG3, but he says,
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
At least Romo, when he told that to Brady, they were like 8-1.
They were making the playoffs, too.
This is Dak, 118 years old, who can't outrun me, who will probably be hurt again by October the 1st, whose team's about to go about 7-10, 6-11. See you in the NFC Championship game. Dak's he's drowned in that cowboy bullshit. You know, something happens to you when you become a star up there. You lose touch with reality. It's almost like one of my ex-wives. You just completely have your life's a narrative that doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
Dak Prescott lives a bullshit life if he thinks they're going to the NFC Championship game. And what's he supposed to say?
He's supposed to say, I mean, first of all, you're not supposed to say anything.
Don't say, what's up, Mr. Kroenke? Good to see you, man. See you in the NFC Championship game. Shut the fuck up, dude. You ain't doing shit.
I don't have either one of those teams in the NFC Championship.
What do y'all want me to do if the Cowboys make the playoffs this year? Just name it.
Oh, wait.
Name it. They ain't making
conference
the playoffs.
championship or playoffs?
Playoffs. They ain't making the postseason.
Buki,
Tell me
let's
what
sleep
y'all
on
need.
this.
I will do it. They are not. I'm gonna write this down. What?
Are we gonna dye his hair?
No, we got to do
something
TV.
fun.
We got to do TV. We can't have that. Let's sleep on this, Buki.
All right. I'm writing this down. They ain't doing it though.
You're saying just the playoffs?
Playoffs. They might not win 5 games. I think we're getting set up here for one of the worst seasons they've ever had. They're going to be terrible. They're going to give up 50 to the Eagles on opening night. And then from there, it's just going to spiral out of control. And by the end of the year, everybody's going to want Dak replaced. He's done. Dak Prescott is a very good backup quarterback right now.
Hell, Mike, half the fan base wants him gone now.
Well, it needs to be all of us. By the end of the year, it's going to be everybody. Everybody. Y'all think about that. I will blank if the Cowboys make the playoffs.
People in the chat, let us know your suggestions. People
Short of
watching.
murder or my girlfriend leaving me, I'm in. I'll risk it because I'm not going to have to do it.
And see, this is the thing, Jose. These things are tough with Mike because he's done it all. so it's not anything that we can really come up with.
Yeah, y'all got to get creative.
You got to like this dude walked into Walmart with Daisy Duke shorts on and a halter top and cowboy boots. Like you got to his
my kick-ass hat.
Yeah, hat. His producer laid in blue bonnets with the adult diaper on.
He did.
Like you can't. That's why
That's
these
true.
things aren't easy with Mike.
Yes,
me, it doesn't take much to embarrass me, but
Yeah.
Mike,
Yeah.
he's done it all.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell to do.
Yeah, my producer / current news director at Chris 6 Television in Corpus Christi. I told Jim Bob, don't piss me off up there. First time you piss my show off, I'm going to send all your colleagues that picture. I have it. I know how to get to it, too.
What about a very tiny Dak tattoo?
Oh, God. That's permanent, man.
I know that's right. Yeah, you
That's
know what?
for
We can't
life.
wash that off.
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
A record like the record and Dak doing the little hip thing.
Let me say this. If I get a Dak tat.
Not a tat. Let's not do a tat.
No, hang on. Let's get creative here. Let's just think about that. You said a tiny Dak. Just like what, DAK?
Yeah, DAK. Because that's something that after a while, after we retired, you can cover up.
Well, yeah, like after 6 months, I'm probably going to turn it into something else. Yeah. I'll consider that. All right,
Let's
put that
think
on the
about
list. That's good. I put that on the list. I'll get it. I'll get Dak tatted on my
if
shoulder.
they just make the playoffs.
If they make the playoffs, which they're not. They're going to stink. They're going to suck.
Damn.
They are not good. And that guy is completely out of touch with reality. Look, he
knows cameras are rolling too.
He ain't going to come out and say we suck. But don't tell the owner of the Rams, see you in the NFC Championship game. Just say good luck on the season, man. Good to see you, Mr. Kroenke. How are things going? How's your family? Tell blah 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 blah. What are we doing? See you in the NFC. There's having confidence and there's being a fool.
Fudge.
Come on,
and he
man.
knows it was rolling. He did that on purpose.
Probably. But
He knew
why
that
would he do
people-
that? He sets himself up for more criticism.
I think he wants the smoke, Mike.
I guess
He wants all the smoke.
pain in the ass.
Like Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson. All the smoke.
Jeez. Who did they have? They had somebody big this past week. Who
Huh?
did they have on?
Not those guys, but the Kelseys are probably going to have Taylor Swift on their next podcast.
Oh, really?
I'm surprised they
Oh,
haven't.
that thing's gonna.
They had David Justice on, and I was hurt, Mike, because he said 90% of Moneyball at his time there wasn't true.
Oh yeah, I heard about the David Justice interview.
That hurt me.
He also
'Cause
said
I
Halle Berry
thought
wouldn't
Moneyball
cook or
was like-
clean.
He said what?
He said part of the reason why he and Halle Berry got divorced is Halle wouldn't cook or clean. Hey, motherfucker, that's Halle
That's
Berry.
Halle Berry, and y'all are both millionaires. You pay someone to do that.
What is this?
As soon as I get a
1930?
little bit of money, I'm having a maid.
1930.
Shit.
What is this? Hey, you need to go on there and cook for me.
Yeah,
It's Halle Berry.
she's
doing?
shooting movies. You think she got time to come home and make you pork chops and mashed potatoes?
Jeez. She's making out with Billy Bob Thornton on
Yeah.
movies, man.
Make me feel good.
You know that scene.
I know that scene.
Unfortunately, Billy Bob was in it with her. I'd have much rather seen her and David Justice.
Yeah. No shit.
So he said Moneyball was bullshit.
From his time there.
Wow. Did they ask him about that? There's a scene where and it's Brad Pitt playing Billy Bean, who goes over to David, who's in the cages.
Yeah.
And he challenges David to step up and help him be a leader.
Right.
And they kind of get a little
I don't
cross. You know that scene I'm talking about?
Yeah, he was like, hey, I don't need you to hit home run. I need you to do this. And David's like, David Justice, I'm coming from the Yankees. Who you talking to?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, oh, you think you're special? Well, you're paying me $7 million, man. So, yeah, I think I am kind of special. He's like, no, man, I ain't paying you $7. The Yankees are paying half your salary. That's how much they think of you. They're paying you to play against you. Where's this going, Billy? I need you to be a leader. I'm trying to. You're trying to stay in the show, and I'm trying to drain every ounce of baseball talent you got out of you. So let's work together. Help me be a leader. You're a smart guy. You understand what we're trying to do here. All right, Billy, I got you. That whole scene. That's a great scene. Great scene.
Awesome scene.
Great scene.
I hope that was real because that was a great scene.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Jay Soul, you got to do Jerry the whole show if they make the playoffs.
You got to do fake Jerry the whole show.
He won't have a voice the next day.
Matt saying if the Cowboys make the playoffs, Mike will make a 30-second video thanking Dak Prescott for being the best Cowboys quarterback to play since Staubach.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, that's
but
too easy.
I'm not gonna lie though. They could go 15-2. He still ain't the best quarterback they ever had. I ain't doing this shit.
What about kissing Spurs Jesus' feet?
Nope, ain't doing that. You found my line.
Oh yeah, no, he ain't doing that.
Cordero, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. But I'm right now. Dak Tattoo is the leader.
All right.
And I'll agree to keep it for like I don't know 6 months.
Yeah,
or
36
something.
months.
Yeah.
Cover it up with something
All right,
sentimental.
it's in the building. Watch the Baseline Bums on Love You Hard TV.
What up, bums?
Here on YouTube, our YouTube channel, Love You Hard TV.
Y'all done buying players? Bums?
Subscribe. What are they doing?
The Texas Tech buying every player.
Oh, no, they ain't done. They're still buying them.
Yeah.
Get on there, watch Baseline Bums at our YouTube channel. Subscribe. Tell everybody you know there's a really cool channel called Love You Hard TV on YouTube. In the building is the flagship show. We have 3 other shows in motion that Rudy does with G. Gervin. We've got the Say Hey Plays every Saturday. Did you do your show Saturday, or did you take this weekend off?
Cab did it.
Cab did it for you. Very good, very good. And the Baseline Bums, who drop 2 or 3 times a week on our YouTube channel. Speaking of Cab, you can catch Cabby on Mondays on
you asked
Pub
Cabby to
Sports.
fill in for you? What the hell?
I bet he did a good job.
Cab and old Wine Time Sports.
Who? Wine?
Wine Time Sports.
Wine Time. Was he smoking pot?
No, he drinks and drinks.
Okay.
And he's on the
I've
West
seen
Coast,
Cab
so.
literally smoke weed while doing his show.
Oh, he did. Of course, Cab did that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's classic.
yeah. From his house in Dallas where it's illegal. I love it.
Yeah. Shots Cab.
Yeah, he ain't catching me smoking on camera.
Oh, gee.
Not on
Did
camera.
Cab get like a signing bonus? He
I
made
don't
a
know.
few bucks.
It's a good question.
I
I'm
need
sure.
to ask him that.
Drafted by the Pirates.
Mhm.
Yeah, he got one major league check, I believe.
Did he get like he knows what it's like to get a check, a good
Sure.
check.
Yeah. I'm sure he has the check stub somewhere.
I wonder if he bought a house or anything. Like, is that the house he bought with his bonus?
I
that
know,
he does
right?
the show from.
That'd be funny.
Well,
That
he's
would
a
be pretty
he's a
cool.
good pitching coach now. One of the kids he's coaching is going to get drafted in the first round, probably.
Yeah, I know. I heard about that. Dallas kid?
Yeah.
I need to reach out and ask him about that kid. Maybe we'll have the kid on. That'd be cool. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm not. Does Cabby have a nice house? Do you know?
Yes, as he does. It's in buttfuck nowhere, but yeah. It's
Okay,
nice.
but it might be the one that he may have used his bonus money to buy that thing.
Definitely, maybe, yeah.
All right. Well, if he gets ready to sell it
Mm.
and collect the draw, Jay Ribaldo should probably be the guy who helps him do it. Jay's got lots
can
of
do that.
jurisdiction. Mm-hmm. Jay Ribaldo, the official real estate man of In the Building. If you are looking for a real estate agent, this is the most important decision there is to make once you decide, all right, I'm going to buy a home, or I'm going to list my home for sale, or I'm going to go buy some land and build, or I'm going to start a commercial business. I want a bar, or I want whatever, restaurant, whatever. Commercial properties too. Jay Ribaldo does it all. After you make that all-important decision, all right, I'm going to enter the housing market, the second most important decision is the agent. It's that important because that guy, 50-some-odd people have their hands on your paperwork before the thing gets done. And if you ain't got the right guy on top managing it all for you, it can just drive you bonkers. That's what Jay's for. He's a stud. Jay Ribaldo, 887-1081. You can hit him up at jribaldo@kw.com. His website is ribaldo.com. Ribaldo.com. We got the Texas Cheer thing Saturday, do we not?
Damn, yes. Texas
Okay, flash that flyer up there. Look at that. What time are you gonna go? Let me see what I got.
2.
Are you gonna get there at 2?
2.
All right, let me commit to that. Let me see what I got.
Maybe 3. Let's say 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
3.
Did you get the day off? Is the AD listening still?
I gotta check the schedule.
All right, I'm good. How about I'm good for 2 or 3.
Okay, cool.
All right, cool. All right, so come meet me and Rudy. It's 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock? Tell
3.
me. You sure? Okay,
Yeah.
3 o'clock. Come meet me and Rudy. 3 p.m. Saturday. We are going to be hanging out for a couple of hours at Customer Appreciation Day at store number 3. There are 7 Texas Cheer liquor stores all over the city and the area, and we're going to be at the Lucky Ranch location, I-90 in Montgomery. So if you're tracking westbound out of San Antonio, you exit Montgomery, you take the turnaround. On the other side coming back is the Lucky Ranch Shopping Center, and there is a beautiful Texas Cheer liquor in that location. That's where we will be. Now, they got this customer appreciation going on all day long, though, right? Starts at what, noon?
Noon to 6.
Okay, cool.
So if you can't make it at that time, come before, get your raffle ticket, get you some free tacos.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Free food, raffling all day, just showing love to people and showing love to our people who have frequented these stores for years. Keep going to Texas Cheer Liquor for your liquor, and always mention in the building. They give you 5% off when you mention in the building.
I was on fire Friday.
Texas Cheer Liquor.
About 5 in the building, people.
Nice.
Crazy,
In
man.
the
I'm
store,
like, damn.
at the OG?
Number 1, yeah.
Yes,
I was
sir.
like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Love y'all.
Yeah, man. Thank you for that. Anybody giving us money besides Greg? I ain't reading none of you son bitches till I get paid. It's Monday. I'm getting ready to go to Hawaii, man.
Jose, let's discuss.
I'm getting ready to go out of town.
Let's do production on air. What day do you leave,
I need
Michael?
to feed my babies. I leave on the 21st, sir. That's a Thursday morning.
So, Jose, the 21st will just be you and I.
Where's Michael going?
He's going to Hawaii.
Oh.
So let's give him a day to himself to get himself squared away.
I'll pull up my itinerary. By the way, while I'm doing this, Bouquet, we need to. I see that when's the last time you went out of town before this weekend when you went to Corpus and don't know anything you did?
I don't know. Good question.
Do you not have like a curiosity of where you are in this world?
Not really, no.
See, I'm obsessed with it. When I go somewhere, I have to know where I'm at.
I'm not. I'm more of a Buki. I'm right in the middle. I'm not. I'm not Buki, like where I just have no idea when I'm crossing a 2,000-foot bridge, But,
yeah, you'd have known you went over that bridge.
I wouldn't know I went over the freaking bridge, but I don't have to know where I'm at.
All right, Bouquet, we need to work on your curiosity.
Sure.
It's not good television when you come back from a vacation. Where'd you go? Oh, I think we were in Corpus. What'd y'all do? Fuck, I don't know. Sat on the beach all week.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
I
sounds
sat
about
there and
right.
watched girls get tans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, who says that?
You need to go to bars and restaurants and report back, make notes. It's just fodder, Holmes.
Yeah, well, in the next few months, I'll be out of town a bunch, so.
Okay,
Oh,
I
shit.
demand that you bring stories back with you.
Sure. My pizza's going to get polluted at a wedding in North Carolina soon.
Okay, sounds very good. I look forward to wedding stories.
Do you guys like that editing, by the way, as well?
What editing?
I said pizza.
Yes,
I
thank
appreciate
you.
that. We're working on your vulgarity.
Yeah.
We need to work on your inquisitiveness, your
Yeah.
curiosity. See, when I go to a new city, like I Wikipedia the hell out of that city.
You want to know where
Follow
you're at
the local news.
because you don't want to end up somewhere you shouldn't be.
Yeah, I go to apps and to tell me where the best bars are,
Right.
where the cool places the locals go to. I get into a scene. All right, so I leave August 31st.
21st.
Yes, sir. Sorry. Thursday, the 21st. God, that's 10 days or whatever it is. 7:15 a.m. flight out of San Antonio. So I will not be available to do the show on Thursday, the 21st.
Of course.
Now, I will be able to do the show Friday if y'all are willing to move the time back to like today, like we did today.
Sure.
I can do Friday if we change the start time. Monday, same thing, because my kids are in school. So
why don't we just reconvene
let's
with
just
you Monday?
reconvene.
Why
yeah.
don't we just do the show with you Monday? Get settled in. You take Thursday, Friday.
You sure? I
And
can
then-
do Friday, man. All right. Maybe just
jet lag. You get you.
Okay,
You come back. You do the show Monday.
all right, because the
And
kids actually don't have school Friday.
So yeah, y'all go hang.
Yeah, and
And
then
then
Monday
we'll
they'll
be
in
back
school.
together.
Sounds good. And then
All right.
Tuesday, I don't fly out Tuesday till Tuesday night,
All right, cool.
so I'm good to go.
All right, so Thursday, Friday, 21st,
Yeah.
22nd, just you and I, Bookie.
Yeah, and
Sure.
while I'm gone, Bookhead, I will pay attention to where I am and bring
And
back
he'll
stories.
bring back content and act like he gives a fuck about us.
ABC,
Jeez.
baby. I want you to subscribe to the ABC method of living. You ready? You know what's it stand for? ABC.
Always be closing.
Always be creating. Always be creating. All right. Starting today, your whole life needs to be about this show needs to start taking priority with your life. I demand this show be number one in your life.
Thank you.
No matter what you do, even if it's in the city, I need to know what you're doing.
Sure.
All right. Okay.
It's going to be
if
a whole
you-
lot of nothing today.
If you wind up in a titty bar, great. If you wind up going to church, great. You wind up
Sure.
getting your cheeks clapped by some rando dude in an alley, I need the story. You know what I mean?
Well, hopefully that's my birthday.
Oh, well, hopefully so.
This freaking guy, man. I
Yeah,
can't deal.
by the way, I didn't know.
What?
September the 4th is a very special day on
Mhm.
In the Building.
Yeah, it is.
How great is it that Jose Bouquet's birthday is the same day as Rudy's wedding anniversary?
Fuck.
That's amazing. That's so great. It was
Good
like this
day.
was meant to be.
Dude,
It's a great day.
it is. And it's my 10-year this year.
Oh my God.
When he told me that, I was like, damn.
That's hilarious.
What was I doing in 2015?
Well, you were about to be 28. Well, you were about to be 18.
I was a senior in high school.
You don't even know where you were Saturday while you were in Corpus.
It
See
took,
what
me,
you're doing
it took me a
15.
hot minute. Yeah, senior in high school, sitting
Yeah.
the bench, career stats, high school baseball, 1 run. That's it. Can't
Okay.
wait. And 2-14 high school wrestler, Rudy. Tell your
What
friends.
year was that picture you've showed us before where you're the smallest guy on the team, the football team? What year was that?
That's 7th grade, I believe.
Mhm.
I think I still have this picture in here. Yeah, 7th
So if
grade.
it's 7th grade, we're coming on 25. So 2015. So it's like 2012.
You're the dude in the middle row, right?
Yes.
Look at Bouquet. He looks like he got his feet and legs blown off in battle or something. He just looks like half a human right there.
Yeah.
Bouquet is a little brown boy in the dead center aisle there.
Behind number 3.
Jeez, Jose.
You were darker then.
Good.
Yeah.
You were darker.
I was
then.
outside.
You went outside.
Yeah.
I know. Good Lord, dude.
I would not let you play on my football team.
They didn't let me play. I'll tell
Okay,
you
I was
that.
about to say.
Did you get
Everybody
to
made the
practice?
team if you
Golly.
passed.
Did you get blown up in practice all the time?
Oh,
though?
all the time.
You were like practice dummy.
the
All
time.
those big dudes
All
are like,
the
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run. Speaking
Yeah.
of running cheeks, you got your face rattled probably in those days.
Of course, after my
God.
8th grade year, they gave me and this other kid that didn't play ever the practice player award. You know, it was good at
Oh,
football.
that's
yeah.
the pink ribbon.
Yeah, it
The
was
Rudy
nice.
Rudiger Award.
If we had half of you guys had Jose's heart,
Yep.
we would be undefeated.
I bet Jose didn't have any heart.
No.
I bet he half-assed it in practice.
You know, we tried our hardest out there. But again, 2-14 high school wrestler. Tell your friends.
You lost 12 wrestling matches?
2-14. Yeah, I went 0-9
You
in one
beat
varsity.
2 people?
2-14.
Imagine being the dude that lost to Jose.
First period pins.
Imagine being, if I lost to Jose in a wrestling match, I would never leave my house again.
Wrestling's a weird sport. I'm not surprised that
In
you
the
did
singlet.
it. I'm
Yeah,
not
of
surprised
course.
that you did it.
2-14. 0-9.
And you went to Marshall. Y'all had wrestling?
No, this is in Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Wrestling's a weird sport.
I went 0-9 in one varsity tournament. It was great. It was awesome.
The idea of rubbing all over a half-naked guy who's all
In
sweaty,
a singlet.
pubic hair going
Balls on
everywhere,
your face.
balls on your face.
That happened to me a couple times. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
And you liked it. That's the
says
problem.
a lot.
If I would have stayed in Virginia, I would have had to been wrestling all 4 years. It would have been scary.
Why were you getting better at the end?
No, obviously not. But
Yeah, but you wrestling's based on weight.
yeah, I was 96 pounds, and my weight class is 106.
Well, they had to find 4th graders to come wrestling.
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, it was
Who's
ugly.
96 pounds?
That would be freshman year Buki right there.
All right, I don't know. I'm at the risk of stopping our show down. I got a guy in here, Mike Butterworth.
Okay.
Changed my bank account. Now I can't renew my membership via the link. I'm trying, fellas. I need help. Can Buki come to my house? If he'll help me out, I will run his cheeks myself.
Jesus.
Got a guy promising.
Like, I think,
sweet
man,
love.
this show is way.
Got a guy promising sweet love if you'll go to his crib and help him get signed up. Hey, you need to do this because we don't want to lose membership.
Buki is particular. Like, everybody's not eligible. All right, like he's not.
I don't know.
Everybody ain't eligible. He ain't letting this everybody hit.
Turn the lights out. It's all the same, right, Book?
Well, just give me a few drinks, and then who knows? 2s become 7s, and all the good stuff, right?
Yeah. Again, turn the lights out. It all feels the
Buki
same.
just offered the chat to date rape him, and I'm disturbed.
Well, again, I'm cheap too, guys. Just remember, 1-2 drinks, I'm sauced up. That's why September 6th is going to be an ugly time. I'm going to have 1 beatbox, 2 beatboxes. I'm going to be a belligerent asshole.
You like the beatbox? I'll get you a couple of beatboxes for your birthday. I didn't know you liked those.
I don't necessarily like them, but I had 2 once.
Would you prefer a buzz ball or a beatbox?
A beatbox.
All right, got you.
Beatbox. What are you, a girl?
Yeah. I
thought we established that.
You can't.
We established that shit. Yeah,
you can't do that with him. All right. I also want to get a late punch to all you Quinn Ewers butt slurpers out there.
Give him some time, Mike.
One guy, nobody was as bad. Not even Joe Milton was not as bad. Nobody was worse than former Longhorns great and Southlake's own Quinn Ewers. Over the weekend at the quarterback position in all the NFL, than Quinn Ewers, who was overrated as shit, and showed this week why he was a 7th-round pick. He was terrible.
And let me put my country accent on. And Arch Manning couldn't even beat him out.
Correct, because Steve Sarkisian mismanaged the position.
Yeah, Steve Spurrier said, hey, y'all saying that Arch Manning's going to win the Heisman. He couldn't even beat out a 7th-round pick.
Yeah, Steve Spurrier's dumbass said that the other day. Quinn Ewers was 5 for 18 passing.
Damn.
Sacked twice, fumbled twice.
His confidence is shot. The end of the year, his confidence is shot.
I think he gives a shit. He's Jay Cutler. I've said this for 2 years. You know why he's out there? Because someone's paying him to be out there. And as soon as he quits, give it time, he will be done. He will not be in the NFL in 3 years. Quinn Ewers sucks. He's not good. He sucks. And Rudy likes to get under my skin with that stupid Steve Spurrier thing. Arch couldn't even beat out Quinn Ewers. That's such a bullshit thing to write by. I've seen broadcasters say this too.
But it wasn't even
bullshit.
The reason it's bullshit, Mike, is because it wasn't a competition. Sark just gave him the job because he was the vet and he was the leader.
Right.
It's kind of like, I'm watching this SEC show. It's kind of like the situation last year with the kid in Lagway. Who was the kid that ended up tearing his ACL? White dude Works.
Graham Mertz.
Graham Mertz. Mm-hmm. Where Napier was just like, I'm just going with the vet.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm just going with the vet. And I think that's what Sark did. But if it was like a legit outright competition, Arch wins. I don't think Sark gave him the chance. And the Mannings made it easier for Sark to make the decision. Like, I'm going to just stick with the guy we know. He's the leader. He's older. The Mannings are happy. Let's just stick to it this way. It wasn't a real competition. So, yeah Spurrier's on some bullshit when he says
and
that.
Rudy has said this over and over. Had they been anywhere else but playing at Texas, and had the Mannings had, because the Mannings' respect for Sark is so great that they were willing to make Arch wait and not pitch a fit. If this is another program, the Mannings are out of there.
Yeah,
gonna play Quinn Ewers over our guy? Get the fuck out of here. But Sark didn't do that. He played that political game. He went to the semifinal. I get it. And had he had Arch, hell, he may have won the national championship.
Shit, Sark made the Patriots think Matt Jones was a 1st-round pick. That's how good Sark is.
Sark's great with QBs.
Yes.
So it's like, golly, look how bad Quinn Ewers is at Miami. Sark really coached his ass up at Texas. I don't hear that either.
Right.
Without Sark, Ewers ain't worth a shit.
Great point.
He would have never gotten on the field at Ohio State. He ain't never going to get on the field in the NFL. And Sark made him a back-to-back national semifinal quarterback. That's how good Sark
Damn, we're 2 weeks away from the Horns and the Horseshoe.
August 30th, 11 o'clock on Chris 6. In the Building Sports Edition.
Oh, so we get to lead into that, huh?
Yeah, we get to lead into that game. That's pretty kick-ass. All right, looking for a roofer? It's now 16. We have a 16th happy customer.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, sir. A 16th happy
16
customer.
roofs. We can sell your freaking burgers.
That's right.
And your golf courses.
That's right. Or your cigars.
Or your cigars.
Or your tinted windows. Whatever it is. We sell roofs thanks to GC Services Roofing and Construction, serving all of South and Central Texas, from Austin to San Antonio to the Gulf Coast and in between. GC Services Roofing and Construction. Russ is my guy. If you need someone to come out and look at your house, maybe you think you might need a new roof, or you're not sure. Hey, storm season is still not over. We got more storms before we get too far along here into the summer. God forbid you need a roofer, but if you do, use our guy. He's a member. He's a fine subscriber. He's a supporter, and he's our guy. He wants to take care of you. Make sure you mention us to GC Services Roofing. Call Russ at 210-347-0426. All right, did y'all see the scene in Seattle with Pete Carroll being back in the? Mm-hmm. That was pretty funny.
That was awesome.
Pete jumping up there trying to take signs down. Come on, that was dumb. Pete can't be doing
Surfboard that. Pete, baby. He got to live. He's still trying to live up to that name. And we're like, Pete, it's okay, bro. We know you're in your 70s. You ain't got to be Surfboard Pete anymore.
Oh, he's a stud. I mean, I hope to look.
Yeah, he looks great.
I hope I can look. I mean, based on that picture we had earlier, that video, I ain't gonna look like Pete Carroll when I'm his age. Pete looks great. I've seen Pete without a shirt myself on. But so Pete's back in Seattle for the first time with his Raiders. And they're giving Geno Smith shit, who joined Pete in Vegas after leaving Seattle. And a fan right near the player tunnel where guys run in and off and on the field. He had the sign holding it over into the tunnel.
Yeah.
And it said something like, bigger bust, ? Jamarcus Russell or Geno Smith.
Wow.
Which was bullshit.
It ain't even close.
Geno's become a starting quarterback in the league. No one's putting Geno in the hall. Jamarcus Russell Jamarcus Russell was worse than Quinn Ewers because Jamarcus also just didn't give a shit.
The question is Jamarcus or Ryan Leaf.
He didn't give a shit.
He didn't give a shit.
Yeah. Someone's just bagging on, just effing with Geno. That's a shitty thing to do by a Seattle fan. Geno was good for them. For 2 straight years, he was good for them.
Yeah.
And Geno flipped him off. And Pete tried to reach up there and grab the sign out of the guy's hand. Why give the guy that much fuck him.
Ignore that dude.
Fuck that guy. And then Pete stood up for Geno in the post game. Did you see the sign? I'd have flipped him off too. Pretty funny. Good scene. So we talked about this at Lion and Rose the other night during our Saturday night podcast. Most overhyped player of all time or the biggest bust, and Russell's name come up. That's an example of a kid that got paid and was like, yeah, I'm good now. I'm checked out alive.
Dude, and he got paid before they started slotting.
Right. He got paid a lot.
Yeah, he got paid big money.
I don't think he's got any of it left.
Yeah, who knows?
I think it's turned out poorly for Jamarcus Russell. Anyway, we've got members coming up. Yes, sir. Sammy's Embroidery, fine member, fine supporter, fine advertiser, fine sponsor. Sammy's Embroidery. Get your team gear at Sam's Embroidery, right there on San Pedro, just south of North Star Mall. Been there since 1994. If you mention us to Sam, get your stuff featured on In the Building. We want to see all your gear. I've been saying if you're a team, we want to make you the team of the week, and that's still out there. If you're a football team, you ought to get ready to go get jerseys printed, or maybe you're a Winter League track team or basketball, whatever it might be. Maybe you're just a bowling league. I don't care. If you get your stuff done at Sammy's, reach out and let us know about it. Matter of fact, if anybody gets something done at Sammy's, I want to see what he does for you. We'll post the pictures. But if you're a sports team, we want to make you we want to feature you, give you a little love on the show.
Feature you.
Be like the team of the week here on In the Building.
That'd be
a good
dope.
bit. Yeah, Sammy's Embroidery. Hit him up. That's our guy for all logos. 210-824-3900 or samsembroidery.com. Sammy ships. So if you got something, you don't live in town, maybe you live in Corpus Christi, no problem. Sammy will ship it to you. It's samsembroidery.com. samsembroidery.com. Members only. 20 minutes? How much break you need?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine with me.
20? 140?
140 it is.
All right, we'll see y'all here in a minute. It's members only coming up. I will put a link out on my Twitter, a.k.a. my ex, here in a minute. so you can join if you're not a member already. It's $4.99 a month. Click join. See y'all on the member show here in a little bit. Love you, heart.